Kyrsten Sinema switch her party affiliation to that of independent. Hello everyone, welcome back to Luis Discusses Everything. In today's video, we're going to discuss a very big piece of news that just came up a couple of days ago, and it's the fact that Kyrsten Sinema switch her party affiliation to that of independent. This is a big deal for a number of factors, but more to do with the fact that what little it does than how much it affects the race overall. We know recently, like not even 2 weeks ago, we had a big result in the Senate elections, which was the victory of Raphael Warnock winning in the runoff against Herschel Walker by about just shy of 3 percentage points, a larger margin than he did last time around against Carrie Loeffler. And but that victory seems to be a little bit upended by the fact that Kyrsten Sinema changed her party affiliation. So, as you know, Kyrsten Sinema was elected Democrat back in 2018 to a full 6-year term. She was taking over, if I'm not mistaken, John McCain's seat. This was welcomed with good news, not only among Democrats, but also amongst progressives, because she used to be, or she used to tout the fact that she was progressive, right? But as the years progressed, the Biden administration took over and whatnot, she started voting in a more corporate manner, right? She's very widely known to have ties to hedge funds, ties to financial corporate sector, and votes accordingly, according to those interests, right? So there was a lot of surprise and consternation when this happened, right? When she changed her party affiliation from Democrat to independent, because the prevailing view is that she will likely caucus with the Republicans, right? But this is up in the air. Like in my opinion, this is up in the air. There's a couple of factors why she did this, right? Or why I think she did this. The main reason would be like she's unpopular amongst all her demographics, right? She's unpopular amongst Democrats. She's unpopular amongst Republicans. She's unpopular amongst progressive Democrats. So since her popularity ratings are so low, I think this was probably a savvy political move on her end, right? If I were her, I would either not run for re-election or run as an independent, right? Because of the fact that it now splits voting. It now splits the voting patterns of the state, right? So now the race for the Senate is kind of like up in the air because she already had a challenger, and I think his name was Ruben to run. So he had a very good campaign slogan. She had a primary challenger, but now that she changed party affiliation, she will no longer run in the primary. So it will only be Democratic candidate Ruben and Kyrsten Sinema as an independent, and whoever the Republican challenger will be. So it will be, let's just say in 2024, will be an amazing race for her political pundits such as myself, or a political nerd in this case. But a little bit of bad news, or a lot of bad news, depending on what is your political affiliation, right? I don't have any political affiliation. I'm neither Republican or Democrat, so it's all the same to me, but definitely hurts Democratic chances. So it was good that Raphael Warnock, if you're a Democrat, it was good that Raphael Warnock won his runoff race, because that then doesn't throw into disarray Democrats' control of the Senate. Now, Sinema argues that she's going to vote the same way she's been voting for the past 4 years. She even said on Friday, nothing is going to change for me. So that is yet to be seen, right? I think she might be right on that, in the sense that, yeah, nothing's going to change for her because she votes according to what special interests deem appropriate. Now, let me put into perspective what this change means, right? It means that even though the Democrats won their 51st seat, that is probably up in the air at this point. They probably can rest assured that they actually have 50 seats, right? Because Joe Manchin is still, he's just not changing his party affiliation at all. So they have 50 seats and one seat that's a wild card, right? So that'll make things interesting for a number of factors, like in terms of committee seats, in terms of passage of judges and whatnot. I don't think it will have make a major difference in the way that power will be controlled in the Senate. I think she's still going to caucus with the Democrats more often than not, especially when she has said that she's not going to caucus with the Republicans. But in some major votes that might actually, greatly affect the power of hedge funds and special interests, she will probably vote no on those more often than not. But given that Republicans control the House, I don't see major legislation passing along after this. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.